Hello, welcome to Robby Lobby Accessorizing the Himalayan series. So today we are going to be talking about putting on a very simple knee grip pad. A lot of times we think of that as cosmetic, but I think that is actually a critical safety equipment. The reason is if you're riding, being seated, there's not much grip over here in the metallic tank should you brake suddenly and if you're thrown up or situations. That gets even more critical if you're riding standing up. You do want some grip with the tank when the terrain is sitting with you. So this is a very simple thing. I just bought these peel and stick stickers. Let's take a quick look at these. So this is how a set came with the two on the side of the tank and these two on the top of the tank. Like with many things where you buy on Amazon or AliExpress, you don't get much instruction, so you have to go by your own intuition. But sometimes there are pictures that can give you an idea. Now, I didn't really care for the word Himalayan blasted everywhere. I thought I ordered a version without a plain version, no logo version, but this is what that came up. It doesn't look too bad, so I'm gonna just have it. As far as the installation is concerned, it is pretty straightforward. You want this to go here, okay? With this is so which side? So which side goes where? So as you can tell, there is this nice contour line on the tank. It goes there. If you're not able to clearly see this contour line, where then take a bright light and shine it from up or down, and you'll be able to see very clearly where the shadow lies. Okay. You don't have to worry too much about the symmetry of these sides because nobody's going to see both together anytime. Now, one thing I would advise is prep the surface. So before you stick anything, prep the surface. The chances are it is dirty. First, clean it nicely. And then, if you have means, use some alcohol to clean it really, take out any residue. This usually takes care of things for me. Don't drink it. Just wait for a few minutes for it to dry. And as I told, this goes here. So try to line up with the bottom edge and the top edge a little. Okay. Be careful. So when you're peeling it, be careful because sometimes the gel might come off. So be careful to peel it so that the sticky surface does not come off. Yeah, line up where you want to go. Line up the bottom and the top will follow. And try to work your way up from bottom. Yep, as simple as this. That looks good. The same deal. The other side. So gently remove. Oh, don't do that. If it slips and falls to ground, you're pretty much done. So line up over here, the bottom, and gently roll it so that the key is you don't want any air gaps getting caught. So work from bottom to top and all good. They're given these two pieces over here and they're recommending one goes like this at the bottom. The other one goes, say, around here. I don't want to hide the Himalayan sticker. I think at this point, it's up to you. Let's see. I'll start with the top one. You want to be a little careful about the symmetricity over here because you don't want it to be misaligned. So in this case, I'm going to work my way from top down so that it's aligned with the Himalayan. And yeah, this is it. This is probably the simplest accessory you're going to add on. But just because it's simple, we should not undermine its utility. This can actually be very crucial if you're getting to ride off roads and if you're learning to stand up and ride. It suddenly makes a huge difference. It can hold. And a lot of times you do want that suddenly grip and you want to just balance with the knee a little bit, let go and ride, and just use that almost as a point of control. So that is actually quite critical to have a good grip, time grip. Yep. Now, what to expect? I will give a little bit of warning because I'm more of a function over aesthetics kind of person. So I buy these kind of accessories. I would rather spend on critical items, but these things I just get from Amazon or eBay or AliExpress or whatever works. But sometimes they don't always work on the long term. And I expect the same thing to happen over here, but I'll show you what happened with my GSA. So I bought something very similar. If you see over here over the last couple of years, what has happened is, you see over here, the grip portion has shrunk. This is the grip portion, leaving the glue almost ugly like this. Not an ideal situation, but worked for about 3 years now. So I might replace it sometime. They might have changed it, but it did happen to me. And I was parking that motorcycle outside, yeah. So I was parking that particular motorcycle outside quite a bit when I was commuting, so at high temperature. That's it. We are done with accessorizing the grip for Himalayan. Thanks for joining. Hope see you in the next accessory.